And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. So I'm going to prepare what we call un sandwich de bistec. In essence, it's a steak sandwich. And this one we traditionally prepare with round cube steak. I have a couple ones here. They're kind of small. You can find it. They're not that expensive, but they're delicious if you cook them right. So for the cooking aspect, in addition to the breads and lettuce and stuff like that, for the actual cooking aspects, you're going to need onions. I like the yellow onion, and you're going to cut it in a fashion that they're going to be horizontal. A couple of teeth of garlic, some vinegar. I'm going with apple cider. Make sure you have some oil. I'm going extra virgin. Salt, pepper. This salt, I want to use the one that have thyme, but you can go with regular salt. This one I ordered from Iceland. I like it, so you don't have to use it. And I want to add some red bell pepper. That's optional. But it's very simple. The thing is, you have to apply certain techniques so it doesn't become too chewy, if you know what I mean. You don't want it too chewy. Very simple. Let's try to marinate this stuff a little bit. But first, I like to add a tiny bit, just a tiny bit of extra virgin olive, not extra virgin, but vinegar. You can have a few drops of extra virgin olive oil. I'm moisturizing these babies. Then what I like doing is salt, some pepper, contour the onions, and I'm going to put the peppers. You can do this overnight, you can do a few hours before, you can even do a few minutes before. Another thing you're going to do, you're going to add some of this garlic, you're going to mince it. Let me and then after you mince this, you're going to mix things up, okay? Preheating my cast iron, you can use any type of pan. So what I like doing is I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. This is being preheated at medium high. And carefully I'm going to add about couple of the cap of the actual vinegar. The reason you have to be careful is because you don't want it jumping, so you remove it from the heat for now. Bring it back on. If you start acting out, just add a little bit more oil to cool things down. And then you start adding your steaks. It's not going to take a long time, by the way. It really don't. Onions. And you're going to use the appropriate tool to start cooking this baby. Once again, it's not going to take a long time, but it smells delicious already. Then after a few minutes, when it gets that nice golden color, take them out. It's about 3 minutes each side. And actually this one is not that ready. But when it's done, you put it, let them rest for a few minutes. And also remove the onions and the peppers. Making some French fries too. So first we have to create balance. And I do that because this round is moving. I do that by cutting on the edge. You know what? I'm going to do the same here. See? And now you want to cut this into the slices that you want, about 1/4 inch. You can put them together if you want to. And then cut it into small wedges. Oh, I have a pot of water, and what I'm going to do, this is a high heat by the way, for now. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of white vinegar. Let me put a little bit more, just a little bit more. Couple tablespoons. Going to add some salt. And I'm going to add the fries. They're not fries yet, they are just potato wedges. And I'm going to leave them here cooking for about 10 minutes. Get it a starch, clean up, you know, getting things rolling. Once they start bubbling, reduce the heat to kind of medium low because you don't want them to boil, okay? After 10 minutes, turn this off. And carefully you want to remove the potatoes and put it in a paper towel so they can start drying. You're going to leave them there for several minutes, by the way. If you're busy doing other stuff. So you're going to shallow fry these potatoes. Put some oil. I'm using vegetable oil. You can use corn oil or sunflower oil. And have this at medium high. And slowly, you're going to fry them in batches. And the first batch, you're going to fry for about a minute, okay? About 1 minute. And what you're going to do is, let me put the timer. Actually, let's do 45 seconds. 45 seconds to a minute. Once you remove them into a paper towel, play with a paper towel, go to the next batch and repeat the process. 45 seconds to 60 seconds. Shallow fry, medium high. But now you're going to fry this baby for about 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. You can move them around. Let me put the timer. You can do this for about 5 minutes. Get that nice golden color. Or until they are golden in the outside. How that sounds? So about 4, maybe 5 minutes. See how nice they look. Transfer them to a paper towel, a dry paper towel, new one. And then you go to the next batch. Look at these beauties, huh? Crunchy, but nice in the middle.